A video with soldiers openly discussing various extraterrestrial races has been circulating on Facebook over the last few days. It claims to have been filmed in 2012, but has only just been cleared for release. The standout aspects to this video include an ongoing human conflict with reptilian ETs and the verification of various aspects of UFO folklore, such as a recovered live extraterrestrial from the 1947 Roswell crash, known as EBE-1, and confirmation of the planet Serpo story, which was an inspiration for Steven Spielberg's Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's hard to find the original source of the video, but the description that accompanies the video states, "The United States Air Force has allowed the release of this video in 2012, showing a soldier discussing various ET races. In it, several fellow service members can be heard asking about reptilian-related ETs. He knows he's being filmed, yet allows it to happen. Awareness is key. Analyze this. Look." The video itself can be frustrating and hard to hear at points, with the surrounding soldiers constantly joking around and asking silly questions, which in a way is to be expected. The subject of UFOs and other interstellar races has been programmed in such a way to humanity that people's initial response is to laugh, to ridicule. But the presenter appears to be trying to provide a very serious briefing, before later leaving the room in chaos. I will leave you the video and return after it's ended.
Draw a small gray.
Small gray. Damn.
That's right.
Are these the aliens that you've seen?
That is not gray.
No, but
Which ones did you see?
yeah, these right here, the small gray. They have a little.
They had a
slit
mouth?
mouth.
How do they breathe?
They have nostrils, but they don't.
Do they breathe oxygen?
Yes, they can breathe oxygen. They the atmosphere on their planet is very similar, but it's a binary star system, so they have like two suns, which makes the air a lot drier. Their skin is their bones are more fragile than ours. But they kind of.
So I could fucking.
They kind of look like that.
They don't want to fuck.
What's their body look like?
Their bodies, well, I've only
Do
seen.
they
them
walk around naked? Do they wear clothes? What do they do?
The
chicks have
boobs.
How do they
on
fuck?
their home planet. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Now, see, they didn't. I'm reading this that exchange program that Steven Spielberg explained at the end of Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Was really close to the.
Draw a female up there because I want to see if I fuck it.
Well, I don't know. They look the same.
When the special sport comes out,
How do you tell a male from a female?
your point.
They got fun bags.
No, not from what I.
So a mother.
Actually, EBE-1 is a female. The one, was a female. She actually.
Draw the other one. This is the gray. Draw all three of them.
Do the girls have
Because I don't know which one I want.
the reptile ones look
Which
like?
one I'd fuck.
And then there's another one, which is actually a clone. These things created a clone, which looks something similar, but it has
And
a
these are
large
bad
pointy
dudes?
nose.
They cloned?
They have large, pointy noses, but they pretty much.
And you said they live among us, huh?
There was another incident called the. What was it? Hangar number 4 incident.
Good word.
Okay.
The hangar number 4. And these right here are the tall whites, and they're actually a clone created by the small grays.
Are they
They're like servants.
What's the angry ones look like? The reptile ones that you were talking about.
Yeah, fucking bad. The ones that we're gonna be fighting.
Yeah, they have small eyes.
Yeah, we actually saw those in Battle LA.
They have small eyes,
In their
and
When they cut open their stomachs and found
They got
out
weapons?
They didn't have a heart, just a core.
they have weapons.
They're kind of like an onion.
Do they have weapons? But it's okay, she's a veterinarian.
Are
She
they
can help.
are they evil?
Are the alien ones?
Or not?
They look like reptiles, not friendly.
Yeah, I mean, this is a very bad drawing, but
It's pretty good to me.
This is dudes on land and lost, right?
How tall are those motherfuckers right there?
these guys right here, and they're all humanoids, so they both walk on 2 legs. They all walk on 2 legs.
Well, I don't want to fuck that thing.
And this thing right
The
here,
first thing, and they'll go like the fucking first one. I'd probably fuck
this
this.
thing right here, this thing right here is huge. They're actually they're taller than us. They stand about 6 foot something on an average to 7 foot.
Are they are they like 230?
They're huge. I don't know, but
They're gonna fuck me
the
up.
one image that I have seen of them, they're huge. Like they have a very strong build. Like,
But their bones are fragile.
no, not those.
This is going
The
on
small-
American Funny
small.
Song videos.
Well, what's up with the fucking big dudes? Like, what's their fucking planet like?
But this guy?
Yeah.
I don't know, but they.
How do they react? Can they breathe oxygen too?
These, yes. But these and these had a large war.
Okay, who won?
These guys, well, no, these guys won. They almost wiped these out, but
They had a soft spot.
So we should be more worried
but
about
their
the little
planet
ones.
was destroyed, so they had to go to Serpo.
Well, this guy's got a fucking bunch of motherfucking clones. So.
How do you know that there was an alien war?
Because EBE1 said so.
I actually watched Star Wars.
What the fuck is EBE1?
We support. We exchanged the motherfucking. We did like a foreign exchange program. Yeah, we exchanged convenience for some fucking aliens. They took us back to their fucking planet.
They took 12 of us.
you.
If you go online and look at under the Majestic 12, and actually, so President who was it? Told Steven Spielberg when that movie was made, in Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the president told Steven Spielberg that he hit the nail on the head, and pretty much with because at the end of the movie you can count them. They send
Are these
12 humans
motherfuckers
in
when
red.
this asteroid or whatever the fuck's gonna go on here pretty soon? Are these motherfuckers gonna come help us out, or what are they gonna do?
Well,
Nope,
This
they're still
asteroid's
going to be
supposed to
flying
be
around a wrecking
2016?
spaceship.
2012.
2012, December 21st, 2012.
The asteroid, that fucking.
The-
Okay.
okay, there was
Are
an
those
asteroid.
motherfuckers gonna come help us out?
Maybe Jesus
there's-
was an alien.
You know what? They said that that's a very strong possibility. That he wasn't an alien, but he was. Our DNA has been altered 68 times since the caveman days.
Okay,
So-
Do you believe in do you not believe in Jesus?
Come help us out.
I do.
Okay,
You
I
believe
gotta
he was an
fucking
alien?
Know if I need to send money or if I could spend my
know what kind of
money.
DNA
What do I
you have.
do?
You want to
Are
buy
these
stocks
motherfuckers
or
gonna come
sell
help us out?
stocks?
Because if not, then I'll fucking blow all my money and shit and have a good fucking time.
Okay, well, the thing that they're calling an asteroid that's supposed to hit us and
Yeah.
destroy us was actually not an asteroid. It's a spaceship.
Holy shit, we're done.
It is. It was actually a spaceship of the reptilian kind, but it's since then.
So we're gonna get
it's-
invaded.
No, that's what they were talking about.
It's going to be a raid.
But
This
check
is
it out.
where this all ties into the military.
Yeah, we have the invaders.
Yeah.
Thank God.
No, it
Hey,
was.
where are these motherfuckers at? Because if these motherfuckers are like within a couple years out, these motherfuckers are nowhere to be seen. What the fuck's going on?
Well, that's what we're doing. We're forming an alliance with them. We've actually sent 12 of our own to their planet, and they stayed there for 13 years.
How
It's
did we
supposed
get
to
our
be-
guys to this?
They're supposed to be set. I'm pretty sure he knows. I'm pretty sure all the presidents know something about it. But there's no telling.
Make these
All right. So, this fucking brown dwarf or whatever the fuck it is, it's not really a fucking.
Weinfeld went off to his,
He got abducted by aliens, and he's telling us about what's gonna happen when the aliens attack.
They're going to invade us. They were coming to invade us, but
They
they've
are
rerouted.
now?
They've rerouted.
So what's going on in 2012 now?
I don't know.
You gotta be up on this shit. You can't just be fucking like.
I got really getting late started on his alien abduction.
Yes, it's
stories.
Dude,
awesome.
we're way past that shit.
They do something to them.
We're next level shit here.
Yeah.
You're talking about alien
I
wars
just
and
want to
shit.
determine if I should fucking just live my next 2 years up. Oh yeah, those are the reptilians.
Those are the big motherfuckers. Those are the bad ones.
but they're
Those guys are coming to invade us.
Those are-
Jewish aliens?
Yeah, those are Serbians.
Those are the clones.
Mexican, the Jewish, and
Actually, they have other clones that they're creating that have like heads of dogs, but they only have like 3 fingers and 3 toes.
Well, that's fucked up. Technology a little bit off there, huh?
Don't leave, Lee. Leave
Maybe
now.
we clone some hot ass bitches and invade us with some fucking sluts.
Doors closed. This is what I wanted to hear. Let's hear feedback.
Motherfucker's crazy.
I believe it.
You believe everything that he said?
Oh yeah, me too. Definitely.
I'm gonna go get this story tattooed
If Tom Cruise believes this shit, I believe it.
This is going on YouTube. Say something.
Oh, really?
8 minutes and 35 seconds.
That's exactly where I'm at right now.
The first picture of the alien went up there. Like, you should put a picture of the alien that abducted you.
You probably get kicked out of the army.
Yeah, well, actually, they fucking
Psychonauts come down.
They fucking like cordoned off this fucking area. They all fucking like
Come in
We
all
already
these
with
sheriffs
black
and shit
ops,
coming here. And they're like,
Some
what's
Men in black
They're
bullshit.
like,
They're
alright,
holding up
I think
the
you
little
just
laser.
learned, guys.
We started talking again. We gotta kill everybody.
I won't go over everything discussed, but I will try and cross-reference it with existing information out in the community, along with picking up some of the harder to hear aspects of the video. Firstly, some people have commented that the men in the video don't represent the US Air Force, but the US Army's 82nd Airborne Division. This division specialises in parachute assault operations into denied areas. But it's possible the Air Force could have confiscated the footage and only just granted its release. Due to the loud camaraderie, it's hard to hear some areas of the video, but the presenter draws 3 ET species on the whiteboard. Already present on the board is a drawing of a classic UFO, so it feels like there was already a discussion going on before the filming had occurred. The presenter draws what he calls greys, tall whites and reptilians. His definitions are catch-all terms for a multitude of different entities. For instance, he referenced Project Serpo. The beings linked to this are very different to the agreed pop cultural image of traditional grey aliens. The most important sentence one of the soldiers asks: "Draw the angry ones, the reptile ones, the ones we'll be fighting." He further discusses an asteroid that came very close to Earth and was actually a damaged reptilian craft. It's hard to know which asteroid he was referring to, but maybe one that was close to the year of 2012. During the talk, he describes the tall whites as clones created by the greys, and then broaches the subject of planet Serpo. This covert operation is dramatised in the film Close Encounters of the Third Kind by Steven Spielberg. The presenter validates the information in Spielberg's film and claims the US president, upon meeting Spielberg, commented on its accuracy. One would assume he's referring to President Reagan. Another important moment is the mentioning of EBE-1, which stands for Extraterrestrial Biological Entity. This was an alleged recovered live extraterrestrial from the Roswell crash, who lived a number of years on Earth and tried on numerous occasions to contact the home planet of Serpo, but then unfortunately died a few years later before being rescued. In the video, the soldier describes how EBE-1 disclosed that they had a long and destructive war with the Reptilians, which ended up destroying their planet. Some researchers consider the planet Serpo story real. Others feel like it's a disinformation dead end. The condensed explanation of the wider scope of this operation: the US military eventually established communication between the planet Serpo in the Zeta Reticuli galaxy, 40 light years away. An exchange occurred. 12 carefully selected individuals were picked up to go to Serpo for a duration of 10 years. 2 of the 12 people were women. 2 or 3 unfortunately died during the transit, or whilst on Serpo, it was reported 2 members of the team decided to stay behind. The rest returned to Earth and continued on with a normal life. It was speculated the last remaining former Serpo contactee died in 2002. They all experienced extreme doses of radiation while on the planet, which led to a reduced lifespan. If you want to know more about this fascinating operation, I suggest you look into the work of Len Kasten, who compiled a book on the subject. Also check out serpo.org, which was supposed to be an official website gradually disclosing information concerning this operation. Looking back at the video of these jovial soldiers, it's hard to say if this is real or not, but it does feel significant due to how natural the setting and the individuals seem, which is why, at the very least, it should be taken seriously. Is this part of the continuing slow drip of disclosure, priming the masses for an interstellar future and reality? Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.